Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at the Goodwood Festival of Speed at the Lamborghini stall with the new Lamborghini Urus Performante, and to talk about its design, I've got the best person possible, Mitja Borkert, who's the head of design.
Hi Arpit, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Nice
Same
to
here.
see you all. Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Yeah.
This car, as usual, all of the cars that you've been designing, this again looks to be a stunner.
Thank you very much.
And with the Urus SE, you tried to make this lighter, faster. So what are the key changes you had to make in terms of design to accommodate all that weight saving, more power, new suspension?
Okay. Also, first of all, the Urus in general for us is a big success story. The design is still outstanding because we have 23-inch wheels. We have a proportion that is super cool.
Yeah.
And I think when you say Urus, everyone knows Lamborghini. So on the Urus SE Performante, we show the more edgy, the more cutting edge part of our design. So we have very sharp finishing and design elements. So we wanted to show that the car is the most powerful Urus ever made. It is also the SUV with the most carbon fiber parts. We can discover them now. And of course, this car is really delivering on the track and is really driving fast. I can tell you from my own experience. So we start in the front, maybe if you want to film a little bit the front. So we have here this typical Omega of Lamborghini. So we have those blades that are emphasizing the stance of the car. A sculpture that I like a lot, especially when you film from this view here, it's the carbon fiber hood. So it's very lightweight when you touch it, but we have also here an air outlet. So all the air that we catch here, we have here this air outlet. It's working like an S-duct, for example, in the Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Then we have integrated here an air curtain, and this is preparing a better airflow around the front wheels. To have more downforce, but because we have improved the general package of the car, we have implemented here a special wing that is guiding the wind flow under the car, but then also, of course, into the radiators of the car. So we needed to have them more open compared to the SE. The SE Performante needs more air because we have here the 812 horsepower. So we need a lot of air, and then we have integrated all the ADAS system and so into the design. So it's quite aggressive looking, very self-confident. Then in the body side, carbon fiber wheel arches. We have the new 23-inch wheels forged with intersecting Y shapes. So they are dedicated only for the Urus Performante. The body side is the Urus, as you know, still great looking. The Performante is always with the black door handles. We have our hexagonal DLO. Also here carbon fiber everywhere. Maybe we can have a look in the meantime also at the interior. So the interior is coming with a very special black microfiber, the darkest one that we are offering, and it's called Nero Cosmos. And the seats and also the elements, we took inspiration from the Huracan STO.
Okay.
So you feel like a pilot when you drive this car. You have everything under control. And then when we go to the rear, also here we have this air channel, because the wing, this corner here, the diffuser, all of this is working as one system. To have the perfect, let's say, finishing of the airflow around the car. Having the perfect balance with the front, having the downforce, but then also reducing the drag in the same time. A small detail that I think everyone likes on the Lamborghini when you see the rear tire. So that's why we went inside here to show a good view on the rear tire. Also here on the Urus SE Performante, we have a wide and large, spectacular diffuser, all made in carbon fiber. The Akrapovic exhaust pipe for the good sound of the car, and a little bit of Countach. For example, we have here our Y shapes, but we are finishing this like in hexagon shape, going slimmer here. to look different to the Urus SE, but then also to emphasize the stance of the car and to have a little bit of a Countach feeling.
Right.
In general, we always have the peak, so the same what we have on our shark nose. There's the center peak in the front. We have also in the rear a higher rear wing, also in carbon fiber. So all of this is creating this wonderful Urus SE Performante.
Brilliant. And Mitja, you also worked on the previous Urus.
Yes.
And then there was the Urus Performante, which was not a hybrid. This is a hybrid.
Yes.
How different is it to design, things around a hybrid powertrain? Is it more challenging, or do you get more opportunities?
No, I think we take the same challenge no matter what is the powertrain. In the end of the day, the number one is we want to have the Lamborghini design DNA. We want to create a spectacular and authentic Lamborghini, and therefore, for me, in first phase, it doesn't matter what powertrain is inside. It has to look stunning. It has to look like a Lamborghini. Let's say we take a lot of influence and inspiration for sure when we speak with the aerodynamical engineer. So we have basically every week we speak with them. We have fixed meetings with them. So I'm always looking then in the conversation with them to maybe understand what is an airflow that they need, or what could be a feature that they need. So it's more driven from aerodynamic, a little bit less if it is hybrid or not hybrid. So because this is not changing too much in terms of design. But I love to design a car around the aerodynamics because I do believe this is then guiding into a Lamborghini design and performance going well together.
And this, for Indian market, this is Urus. The model is the favorite Lamborghini, the highest selling Lamborghini.
I can imagine, yes. I mean, it is basically all around the globe. The Urus, when you say, as I said in the beginning, if you say Urus, everyone knows it's a Lamborghini. And I believe also that Urus is becoming an icon. So the Urus is a car that is very special, very famous. Now the Urus SE Performante is really the highest, as we say, the Urus at its peak.
Yeah.
And it's the most beautiful and the best executed Urus that we have ever done.
For Indian buyers, your cars have been selling in India for a long time since you've been taking care of the design. Which one design trait do you think will be loved by Indians the most?
I know that you like Lamborghinis, and I think because it's yellow, the car feels very strong. I believe the front view is quite, let's say, expressive. So, my favorite element for sure is the hood with the carbon fiber parts. This is very cool. You could take it like a sculpture, put it on your living room. But I believe in the Indian market, everyone that likes the Lamborghini will enjoy the entire car, I'm sure.
Amazing. As always, it was great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Let's see you with the next Lamborghini. Stay with us. Enjoy the Lamborghini of the future.